Well, welcome. This is our awards ceremony. So we're doing it this year virtually. Last year we did this at the IYBA annual dinner in Fort Lauderdale. We had a huge attendance and we had recognized Carmine Galati as our Chairman Awards recipient for his dedication to our program and doing such a great job promoting it within his firm, being a longtime supporter and a CPYB broker. So this year we will be changing it slightly. Other than the virtual aspect of this, we will also be awarding a dedicated service award for one of our CPYBs, and we will be renaming or rededicating our Chairman's Award, and also awarding our Chairman's Award here today. I'm Staley Weidman. I'm the CEO of the Catamaran Company. I have served on the board of directors with IYBA in the past. I have been a CPYB broker since 2003 and have been on the CAC board since 2010. And I am the immediate past chairman of the CPYB program. And I'm going to introduce Don Finkel, who is our new chairman. And he's going to start off with our dedicated service award. But before we do that, I want everyone to understand that the reason we do this, and most importantly, is to recognize the contributions of these exceptional individuals that have helped and added to grow our CPYB program and maintained it over the years. So I'm going to turn this over to Don, and Don, you can start with our dedicated service award.
Thank you, Staley. Also, I want to thank you for your service as chairman of the CAC the last few years. It's been a pleasure to work with you. The special dedicated service award is not a perpetual award that's given every year. It's an award that the CAC felt needed to be given this year to a special contributor. This person on her retirement from the CAC needs to be recognized. Leslie Quarrier was part of the original triumvirate. Someone needs to mute themselves, please. Leslie, this is, blame this on Vin Petrella if there's any inaccuracies here. But Leslie was one of the 3 yacht brokers at the bar who came up with the idea that we needed a broker certification program. That started Leslie on a lengthy, sorry for any references to long time or lengthy here, Leslie. In any case, Leslie is retiring after her service from 1999 to the present. And in addition to being one of the distinguished individuals who came up with the idea of the CPYB program that is so important to all of us, she served on the exam review committee, which is really the heavy lifting for a long time. That was the group that created the body of knowledge and the original exam that got us going. And because of her dedication, foresight, lengthy commitment to the program, she really needs special recognition, and that's what this award is all about. And the inscription on the award says, in recognition of unwavering support in the creation and success of the CPYB program. Winner, Leslie Quarrier, CPYB Essex Yacht Sales.
Actually, I was a group of more than just several, and we closeted ourselves in a hotel room for 3 days to develop the start of all of this. But Vin Petrella was really the spearheading person, and for him, I have to thank him for all of his great ideas and guidance along the way. But I learned so much, and it was invaluable, especially being part of the exam review committee. But I'm going to miss all of my fellow brokers because half of what we did was just to have a great time together. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Leslie. Well deserved.
Congratulations.
Okay, moving along. The CAC felt that we had a problem. We have someone who needed special recognition along with the lines of what Leslie just said. The person who was there from the very beginning, and not only who was there from the very beginning, Vin Petrella, but also his continued dedication to the program when he was executive director of YABA, excuse me. I can't tell you how many meetings I was at where Vin made sure that the CPYB program had the support, financial support, administrative support that the program needed to continue and prosper, and the effort that he has put in over the years to preach what the CPYB program is all about to anyone in the yachting community who would listen. And because of his stature in the community, a lot of people listened. But Vin promoted the CPYB program to those in the press to get us a lot of recognition about the CPYB program in various publications, virtual and print, and with manufacturers, etc. So not only was Vin there from the very beginning, but he's Mr. CPYB, in my opinion. And I have a special thanks, personal thanks to extend to him, because even though I was a yacht broker for a long time, over 40 years before I became a CPYB, I wouldn't be where I am today in some of the most rewarding activities I've spent in this industry when Vin got me involved in YABA and then in the CAC. And the ability to work with and the pleasure of working with so many great people in this industry. So I personally thank Vin for nudging me to get involved early on when I wasn't sure, it was really necessary. And as Leslie said, I learned so much from being a CPYB and also from being around all these other smart brokers. But Vin is exceptional in his dedication to this program. We wouldn't have the program without him. We wouldn't be where we are today without him.
Is Vin on the meeting today? Is Vin here?
Yes, he is, Doug.
I posted a photo for him. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know.
Yep, we can see it.
Okay, good. There you go. Congratulations, Vin.
So what happened was, because we needed to recognize Vin in a special way, we decided to name the Chairman's Award in his honor. So it's now the Vincent Petrella Chairman's Award. The declaration as follows: for his contributions to the industry, foresight, and conviction to create a recognized industry-wide certification program, the Certification Advisory Council of the CPYB Certification Program declares on this day, January 13th, 2021, that the Chairman's Award, given annually to an individual who is actively engaged in the boating industry and exemplifies the professionalism, ethical behavior, and business practices that are the trademark of the CPYB certification, be known as the Vincent J. Petrella Chairman's Award.
I'm absolutely flattered and honored to be the recipient of this reward. You can't even have any idea of what it means to me. This program has been so important to me over the past almost 25 years, or 23 years, from the day that Leslie, Brian, and I, it's amazing what a cocktail will do to you. And, you know, the things you think about when you're having a drink. So it's unbelievable to me. I can't thank enough all the people that have been involved with the CPYB program from day one, and the people that are so dedicated to the program right now, including the 6 other sponsoring associations of the program. The support has been incredible. And I just want to mention at the beginning, Leslie's right. It was more than Leslie, Brian, and I that originally came up with the conceptual idea and said we had to do this for our industry. It was important to do it before the government told us how to run our business. So we decided to do that. Of course, I need to mention not only Brian, Leslie, and myself, but Alan Powell, who was on the original design team, Chuck McMahon from Florida, and Jim Carr. Did I forget anybody, Leslie? I thought that was the group. And then, of course, our original, our first administrator that worked out of the, at that point in time, it was the Thompson Management Office, now 712 Management, was Mary Lynn Holland. Because Mary Lynn started with the program administratively and kept it all going with NOCTI and with the people we work to. So I want to thank the original design team. I want to thank Mary Lynn for her effort. I want to thank certainly 712 and for their effort, and particularly Joanna and JP for the effort in continuing the program along. I also just want to quickly recognize, because I think it's important to recognize all those CPYB sponsors that provide financial support for the program. You know, it was touch and go financially for the CPYB program for a long time, but I think the program is solvent, doing well, and is going to continue to grow under the new leadership. So I just thank everybody very much, and I'm absolutely honored. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ben. Thanks for all the help.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you you pulled in a lot of sponsors over the years, so that's another
Thank you, Vin.
contributions.
You're all welcome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Ben.
All right. We will move on to the presentation of our Vin Petrella Chairman's Award for 2020. The recipient of this award must be a CPYB in good standing, actively engaged in boating or sailing activities on a local, regional, or national level, exemplify professionalism, ethical behavior, and business practices that are the trademark of the CPYB program. And most importantly, that they actively promote the CPYB program in a way for industry professionals to demonstrate their knowledge and professionalism. Part of our objective for this award is not only to recognize these exemplary individuals in our program and industry, but also to help promote our program. And through the recognition of individuals that are contributors, other brokers and other CPYBs can see this individual as an example and someone to aspire to. I've always felt that the CPYB program is the best way for anyone to give back to our industry and the broker community as a whole. And ultimately, the beneficiaries are our clients that are either selling or buying a boat and receive the utmost in professional treatment from a CPYB broker. So with that, I'd like to introduce Kurt Kingman, who will say a few words about our recipient, and we'll do our presentation. Kurt?
Thank you. It's an honor to be involved in this, and I just wanted to tell a little bit about Alan. I started 23 years ago in the brokerage business, and asked Alan if he thought I could make a living at it, and he gave me good advice and told me to give it a try. So I was fortunate to be able to start out in the brokerage business with Alan. I gained tremendous knowledge in how to do it right, and it was excellent guidance from Alan with his tremendous knowledge, and I really appreciated his guidance in the early years. And over the years, I've noticed many people called Alan for advice when they got into a tough situation, and I always got to kind of hear it, listen in on some of those situations. So it was very nice to learn how to handle things and do things right. And now I find I'm getting some of those calls now. So hopefully I can do as good a job as Alan did. So he's been very, very helpful. So it's just a real honor to present this, and to one of the sharpest people I know in the yacht business is Alan. So
Thank you for those kind words.
you earned
I hope I did. I sure hope so. It's been a privilege to be in the industry, and it's been a privilege to introduce people to it, yourself and others. I've always felt that I contributed through, taking my background and things that I've learned through the CPYB program on a national level, and bringing that home to Washington and to Canada, where we were able to get some training done. And I've always felt that was a very good contribution, kind of an obligation of those of us who have been in the industry a long time to dispense out to the industry. And I think it's made it better. I certainly know that it's helped us in Washington, particularly, to keep our government regulators at bay. They're very satisfied. They speak about it to our training programs that we provided. It relieves them of reacting to licensing in Washington, which is something that they don't want to do by administrative cost. So I think that the CPYB program from its beginning, as Vince said, it was a way to keep government from telling us how to do it without the background to properly give us guidance. And I think that on the states that aren't licensed, it's been a very good way to keep the governments at bay, whether they like it to be not involved or they see it as something they don't need to do. Either one, the industry and our customers are the winners. So I thank everybody for the opportunity, for giving a little brokerage out of Olympia the opportunity to participate in a national or international association. I've always felt as an honor, and thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Alan.
If I can contribute more.
Thank you, Alan.
This concludes our award ceremony, and we want to thank everyone for attending. We're looking forward to 2021, a healthy 2021, another successful year of recruitment. We had some very good news this year and on that front, more certifications and renewals. I want to finally acknowledge Leslie, Vin, and Alan for all the work that they have done, and their recognition today is very well deserved. And I thank everyone for attending.
Don, can I jump in just before everyone disappears on us? One thing that got lost in the shuffle there with Vin's audio difficulty was the announcement that Vin, back in 2010, I believe, when he became the executive director, was bestowed the CPYB designation We are also going to include a CPYB certificate, bestowing him a CPYB designation for the rest of his life. We feel he's earned it.
Certainly.
Thank you, JP. Does that mean I still have to work?
No, you cannot work. If you work, we're going to start looking for credits.
Thank you.
Vin said that I'm going to announce what he told me. He said that he wasn't, he was rather going to be available if anybody needs help. So he said that. I wrote it down in ink. So, you know, Vin, if you need help, he'll be there.
I'm moving next
You know
week.
how good I am at, twisting arms for money. So if you need any help, let me know.
Thanks, Vin. It's one of the reasons the award's named after you. All right, everyone. Thank you. I have to thank the Joanna and the 712 team for their work on putting this together as well, and actually producing the awards and the presentation today. Thank you very much, Joanna.
Thanks, guys. Well done. Happy New Year and congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Leslie. And Alan, you guys all earn it. I'm going to miss you all.
Thank you to everyone.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Pat.
Smiling faces today.
Yeah.
Thank you for including me, and congratulations, Vin, Leslie, and Alan.
Oh, Mary Lynn, you look so nice. I haven't seen you for years.
Haven't had a haircut in a year.
Yeah,
I
nothing
miss
but
you
good
guys.
memories.
Yeah, I miss you all.
Same.
Are we adjourned?
We're adjourned.
You're adjourned.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all.
Everybody.
You.
Sorry I missed it.
Everyone.
Bye. Thank you again.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nice seeing everybody. We're all together in a nice facility.
Yeah.